What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
So we're gonna switch things up a little bit today and give you 10 things that we think you should know about our workout videos.
Oh,
all right?
yeah.
So these things can range from tips and tricks that'll help you utilize and get the most out of our workouts, but also maybe some fun facts that you didn't know about us or the workouts in general.
Yep, so let's get right into it.
Get it.
So these 10 things are in no particular order, but we're gonna jump right in with number one, and that is, why don't we put how many calories are burned in a workout video?
Let them know.
So to be quite honest, this is the most commented comment on any of our workout videos. It's on every single one that we post.
Sure.
And the answer to this is, we don't wanna mislead you.
Yeah.
So we can tell you that a workout's gonna burn 500 calories. You literally might only burn 100, right? Depending on your intensity, your body composition, male or female, all of these different things play a role in how many calories are burned in a workout, right? He and I can do the exact same workout, use the exact same weights, and because of his composition versus mine, he might burn 300 or 400 more calories than I did. Seriously. Right? And we just don't want to mislead you or lead you in the wrong direction, because some people track their calories for medical reasons, to reach a certain goal. So if we're telling them, you just did this 20-minute workout and burned 400 calories, if they really only burned 100, that can be really hurtful to their goals, or even to medical reasons that they may be tracking their calories, right? So the biggest recommendation we can give you if you're really curious to how many calories are burned is wear a personal fitness tracker. These are still gonna be overall a little inaccurate, but at least it's gonna be to your personal heart rate during the workout, your body composition. It's gonna be personal to you and not anyone else.
Oh yeah, and I've done the same workout. I've tracked the same workout, done it 5 or 6 different times, and it burned completely different calories, right? One day I might not have got as much rest, or might not have had any fuel. A lot of different factors go into calorie burn, all right? So definitely recommend getting a fitness tracker if you're looking to accurately track your calories, all right? So we don't wanna mislead you, wanna lead you in the right direction, so that's why we don't put calories on our videos.
Ding.
All right, so number 2, we're gonna talk about pace, right? So we have strength workouts, we have high intensity workouts, a lot of different variations of workouts which vary in pace, right? So we go at a particular pace in all of our workouts to show you, number one, the form of each of the exercises. If we're going too fast with the exercise, you might not be able to see the form, and you might do it incorrectly and potentially even hurt yourself, right? So we're doing that to protect you, but also know that you can go at your own pace, right? Let's say we're doing a dumbbell workout and I'm using 25-pound dumbbells, and if you're using heavier weights, you might not want to go at the same pace as me. It might be a little bit hard. Or if you have lighter weights, our pace might be a little bit too slow. It might be too easy for you. So you can pick up the pace that way. So make it work for you.
Oh yeah, and we purposely put in this point because we see a lot of comments that say, I can't keep up with you, this is too hard. The goal should never be to keep up with us, unless it's literally actually your goal. Like, let's say a HIIT workout and you're like, all right, I wanna try to keep up with them. But in all of our workout videos, we always say make it work for you, and we mean that. So that means if you need to slow it down, slow it down. If you need to pause the video and take a longer break, pause it, take a longer break, and then pick it right back up. If we're going too slow for you, speed it up, like he said. So again, these are all follow along workouts, but always make them work for the pace that works best for you.
Man, that's great. You're so good.
You're good.
So good.
All right, number 3. A lot of you may know this, but a lot of you still don't, because we see this in the comments quite often too. Who edits your videos? We do. We film and edit, produce all of our own content. So sometimes with certain workouts, if we need a little bit more action shots, we need a third person floating a camera around. So shout out to our good friend Brandon, who always helps us out when we need him with that third camera. But when it comes to production and putting out our workout videos, we put everything together ourselves.
Oh yeah, and we say all this to say, if there's anything you guys want to see, any workouts, continue to drop those in the comments. We pay attention to the comments every single day because we love hearing from you. We need the feedback, right? We are where we are because of all of your feedback that you've given us over the last 2 or 3 years of having this channel, right? So keep dropping your comments, keep letting us know what you'd like to see, because our goal is to produce the best content for you to make sure you're reaching your goals. So keep doing that. We appreciate it. And all right, number 4, one fun fact you might not have known about our workouts is we sometimes film multiple workouts in a single day. Sometimes 4 or 5 workouts, which you can imagine is pretty exhausting. But you know, we're full-time trainers throughout the week, and sometimes we only have 2 or 3 hours out the week to really get in some content to where we can stay consistent for all of you, right?
Yep.
So if that means us shooting 4 or 5 workouts in a day, then hey, so
that's
be
what
it.
it is. And that's to stay consistent on the YouTube and on the app also, right? So as you can imagine, if we're shooting 3 or 4 workouts in a day, that might affect the weight that we're using in the workouts. So this actually leads me to point number 5.
I see what she did there.
Segued right into point number 5, which is you don't have to use the weight that we are using in a workout, right? So similar to us telling you, you don't have to go at our pace, you can take it at your own. Same with the weights. If a weight that I'm using is too light for you or too heavy, go up or go down, right? So if we're shooting, let's say a lower body workout, I can probably go heavier than 15s on majority of those exercises. But if that's the 3rd or 4th workout that I filmed that day, those 15s get heavy. And in order for me to not injure myself or tear something, the smart thing to do, or to show you proper form, right, is to go lighter on the weight, right? So, you know, you may see on Instagram, or, you know, if you're on the app, you may see in some of our personal workouts that we're going really heavy. That's because that was my only workout for that day. So I can go really heavy there, right? So don't ever feel like just because we're using a certain weight, you have to use that weight too. We tell you the weight that we're using for reference, so you kind of have a guide to go off of, but definitely if you feel like it's too easy, go up on weights. And if you feel like it's too difficult, do not be afraid to drop that weight.
Just like most of these tips, make it work for you. So before I go into number 6, I have to shout out the sponsor of this video, Cuts, man. Cuts is what I have on right now. I have on the black hoodie with the joggers. They have something for everything. They have something for chilling around the house, whether I'm editing or doing a virtual meeting or going out on the town.
Date night
with Toya. They have something for everything that's very versatile and comfortable, all right? So if you want to check it out for yourself, be sure to use code JUICEANDTOYA at checkout for 15% off your order. Go get your Cuts.
All right, moving on to number 6, we do our own workouts. If you were curious, yes, we do these workouts. And first of all, when we're filming them, we do the workout entirely through. We don't film a few exercises, cut and piece it together.
We're working out.
We start the workout, we end the workout, and then we hit end recording, right? So we're doing this together. Before we put the workout out, we will watch the entire video through and do the workout together. So we actually do them multiple times before you even get to see it. So we do our own workouts, and as he mentioned earlier too, we are very busy during the week. I love going to the gym to work out, but there might be a day where I only have an hour to knock out a good workout, if that, right? So by the time I get to the gym, warm up, and go home, it's the hour is gone, right? So a lot of times during the week, if our schedule is really busy for a day, I will put on a few videos. I might knock out a strength and then do a quick cardio after, but our own videos definitely come in handy for ourselves as well.
Oh yeah, and a good example of that is from our Hawaii vlog. We went to the gym 2 or 3 times, and a couple of those times it was packed in the gym, and we just didn't want to go in there and not have any equipment.
Packed,
There was way too many people. So we went back to the hotel room, put on a Juice and Toya video, and we got in a great workout. So it's a great supplement for us if we don't have equipment, we don't have a gym, or we need something quick to get in before we go to do something else. It's very convenient. So yes, we do our own workouts. We do have our own personal workout routines, but they're great filler workouts for us throughout the week. All right, number 7, our workouts are completely customizable. If we haven't proven that to you by now, our workouts are customizable. And a big example I can use are our no repeat workouts, all right? So we initially created these no repeat workouts to help you manage, especially beginners, to get through a workout. It's very, you know, fulfilling to get through a workout, and sometimes seeing a exercise for multiple sets can be very intimidating, right? So we did that to help you guys out, but also know that doing exercises for multiple sets, multiple repetitions is what's gonna help you see results, better results over time, all right? So we have 10-minute and 15-minute workouts. You can repeat those workouts for 2 or 3 times to get more sets, get more repetition, to help you get better throughout the week.
Oh yeah, and as we mentioned in our app too, having more stimulus is what's gonna help you to progress to your goals a little bit quicker, especially if your goal is to build muscle or lose body fat. That stimulus is gonna be what's gonna help you get there. So if you only have 20 minutes to squeeze in a workout in between your lunch break, of course that 20-minute workout is gonna be better than nothing. But if you're really trying to reach a certain goal, we know the no repeat workouts are fun, but try repeating it once just to get in a little more repetition. And then as you build that strength and endurance, try to repeat it a couple times to really add some stimulus to your workouts.
Oh yeah. And since you mentioned time, I should segue to number 8. And that was terrible. That was a bad segue, but I'm gonna say it anyway. We're gonna talk about time by intensity. And what I mean by that is, for what you don't have in time, you need to make up with in intensity, right? So if you only have 10 to 15 minutes to work out, those 10 to 15 minutes need to be super intense to get the most out of that workout for you to actually see some decent and great results over time, right? If you have more time to work out throughout the week, that's great, more stimulus for you. But if you're very limited, you need to go hard at that time in order to see some great results. If you're just going through the motions, you're not getting the most out of that workout.
No stimulus.
No stimulus.
All right, so for number 9, did you know that we have workout playlists on our channel? So if you didn't know or you don't know where to find them, just go to our homepage, scroll over to playlists, and you will see all of our workouts designed into categories. So all of our kettlebell workouts, our dumbbell workouts, strength workouts,
medicine
body
ball.
Weight, medicine
Some
ball.
of you might not even know we have certain workouts, so check those playlists.
Yep, so versus having to scroll through all of our workouts individually, you can just go to the playlist. So this is great, for example, if you say, okay, I wanna do a lower body workout today. Instead of trying to scroll and find all of our lower body workouts, you can just click on that lower body category and all of the lower body workouts are right there for you. So you could knock out one, knock out another, and then let's say you want to finish with some core, you can go to the core category and knock out a core workout, right? You can get some abs in. So utilize the categories to help you design workouts for yourself.
Oh yeah, and if you've done our 4-week challenge before, that's the same thing we do, right? We take all of our videos and formulate it into a plan that works for the general public, that works for all of you to help you lose body fat, build some strength, whatever the goal of that program is, all right? So you can make your own workout program, utilize those playlists, and again, you might even find a gym, a workout that you might not have even seen of ours before. We get that all the time, all right? So scroll through that playlist, create a program, and make it work for you. The last and final thing we have for you, number 10, is the music.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to our videos. So honestly, the hardest thing for us when it comes to creating these workouts is finding a playlist of music that works for everybody. Music is very subjective. You might like to work out to something completely different than what I like to work out to, and that's completely fine. Sometimes when we do our own workout videos, we listen to the music and do the workout just as is, and sometimes we mute it and put on our own playlist, and that's something we recommend to you if you don't necessarily enjoy the music. We do use royalty-free music, and we don't like to use lyrics in our music also as well, because we think it can be very distracting. So you'll hear a lot of instrumental music within our videos. So that's just something that we like to do to help the general population. But again, if it doesn't work for you, then put on your own music and jam to your own music.
And this works because majority of our workouts, we are not talking. So once the workout begins, you don't need to listen to us for anything else, right? So you can just hit that mute button and play your own music. But the music that we put into the workouts usually is we're trying to keep the intensity going. We're trying to have the music match the type of workout, and we want to keep it engaging, right? So like you said, music is very subjective. No matter what we play, it's not going to work for everyone, right? And like he said, that's okay.
And if you don't enjoy the music, let us know what you like to hear. Again, we love your feedback. We don't take it personal. We just want to make the workout videos better for you. So keep dropping your comments. Let us know what you'd like to see in our videos, and we'll make it happen. We promise. All right, so that was pretty much all 10 things. Hopefully you learned a lot about our workouts. You know how to utilize them and get the most out of them. And you learned some fun facts, hopefully, too.
Oh yeah, and if nothing else, we hope that you learned we want you to make these workouts work for you. So whether that's slowing down the pace, changing up the weights, pausing it if you need to, muting the video because you don't like the music.
Utilizing the playlist.
The playlist, yes.
Everything.
These are fully customizable to whatever you need to get the most out of the workout, all right? So if you did enjoy it, please make sure you give it a thumbs up.
Yes, please.
If there's something you're curious about that we didn't answer in this video, let us know in the comments, all right?
And if you want more content from us, be sure sure to check out the Juice and Toya app. We have nutrition, we have recipes, we have motivation on there.
Our own personal workouts.
Our own personal workouts. And we have workouts that we haven't even put on YouTube, right? That's exclusive to the app. So definitely go check that out. It's in the link in the description. Click it, it'll take you right to the app, all right? So we appreciate you all for joining us for another video. Hopefully you learned a lot, but we're gonna go enjoy the day together. We'll see you at the next one.
See you at the next one.